Yeah, I was even like if we did like because what I was thinking of down here is to kind of I had like a movie room set up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And I really wanted like I've always that's why I wanted a house was to have a movie room.
Oh yeah.
And so it'd be great to kind of be able to do that over here.
Oh yeah.
And you know maybe like but still have like an area to kind of like have my like bike to kind of be able to
right
to still watch TV.
Matter of fact, we that's what I did first. I started a home theater business back in the '90s.
Okay.
And the reason our tagline is renovation with innovation, because you know most of the things we do now are kitchens, baths, decks, and those things, but we still do the electronics.
Okay, cool.
And I got some pictures. We did a there's I don't know if you know where 5000 Town Center is in Southfield. It's it's the high-rise condos right across the street from City Hall.
Okay, I think I know what that
is. There's a client back then. He bought the entire 24th floor, which they have 4 units on the floor. He converted it into one big condo.
Oh my god!
And he dedicated one of those units to a home theater.
Really?
We did. He had a ticket booth, double glass doors going into a lobby. We did elevated seating. He had 9 leather reclining chairs.
Wow.
Because it was a condo with windows, we had to put power blinds.
Oh, okay.
And then instead of just having a 106-inch screen, he wanted a proscenium with the screen and curtains. So I had a controller for him. Oh, then we had a concession stand.
Nice.
And on the controller, you hit the movie mode button, all the blinds around the whole room drop down.
Oh, wow.
The lights dim down. The proscenium curtain opens.
That's awesome.
And the whole system powered up.
That's so cool.
And then I had in movie mode, if you decide you wanted to get up while it was dark and go to the concession stand, as you approach the concession stand, the lights in the booth slowly ramp up.
Oh, that's cool.
And then when you get what you want and walk away 10 seconds later,
nice.
It's really, really
nice.
nice.
Awesome. That is pretty cool.
I got some pictures of that on the website.
Nice. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah. But yeah, so we can definitely set up a nice theater for you. So mainly theater, and then another space to leave your workout.
Yeah, and I don't even know if like we put a bathroom or in one of these areas.
Yeah. Now the other thing that we would have to do, put an egress window.
What's that?
It's by code now. It used to be only if you did a bedroom.
Okay.
But any living space in the basement, you got to have a window. That has a window well.
So I know what that is. Okay, yeah. Okay.
But there's I just use a specialist. That's all he does.
Let's do that. Okay.
And it's about $3,500 or so.
Okay.
And they come in one day. They'll actually cut the foundation, put the wall in, do all the drain tile.
Okay.
Do everything.
Cool.
And put plywood on the grass to protect it.
Okay.
But
very cool.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and then this area is just the furnaces. I'm not really sure I haven't really done anything with this area really.
Yeah, we could close that off, or I don't know, maybe bathroom here. Could make a nice big bathroom. Unless you had some other idea for a space here.
No, I mean, the one other thing would be like another bedroom somewhere.
Oh, okay.
To have another bedroom down here. I'm not sure that's even possible with enough space.
Yeah.
This is the
laundry.
Yeah, laundry. Still have to get rid of these.
Okay.
But the problem right now is that this drain right here is all backed up and it's all screwed up. I had somebody, I think, snake it, and it was they couldn't even get it through.
Wow.
So what happens is this sub pump, it works, but it gets if it gets overflown, and it leaks, and then or not leaks, it floods over here.
Oh, I see.
And then the drain's not draining it, so then it just sits here. And
I see.
Come here and then sweep it into the sub pump.
I see.
Because all I gotta do for whatever reason, every time I hit, if I just tap the pipe, and like the sub pump's like not like it's overflowing, then it starts working.
Ah.
So I've avoided getting a new one. I should get a new one, but
right.
It's weird because it works, and it.
I wonder if the float might be hung up, or
it could be.
Yeah. And the other thing, especially you guys get a lot of water here, you may want to consider a water powered backup.
Okay.
The battery versions, you know, the battery they charge, but then when you lose power, the battery's only going to last a few hours.
Gotcha.
A water powered backup uses the water pressure. It's a water turbine.
Okay.
And it'll evacuate it in case you have prolonged power failure.
Okay.
I live in Southfield, and our sump pump used to go off every 15 minutes. I put a water power backup years ago, and probably 10, maybe 12 years ago, we had like a 3-day power failure in this entire Southeast Michigan area.
Oh man.
And if it wasn't for my water power backup, my basement would have been flooded.
Oh no.
Let's see what the fuse. Okay. We have a master plumber that works with us, so he could probably take a look at whatever's going on.
Yeah, it'd just be nice to have this kind of all finished, I guess.
Yeah.
Because even like in the winter time, and also the way the furnace like spits out, it doesn't really get this
I see.
warm at all.
Over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, some ducting over here. Yeah, you're right. There's nothing. There's no vents coming this way at all.
Yeah, it's odd because this seemed to be kind of like a party room for the people that used to live here. And, but it's cold all the time.
Right. Okay.
It's great for working out because it's cold.
Cool. So. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. A bar or anything? Or just
maybe.
Okay.
I mean, like this is like a old thing that was built into it.
Right.
I don't even know if I want to save it or not. I don't
Okay.
know. The wood's kind of all screwed up from the flood.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, that could be something that would be interesting actually to have.
Yeah. And
hosting people over for here.
Right. And drywall the whole area, and well, you got nice clearance. There's a couple of things we could do. We could either drywall the ceiling. If we drop it, you got to drop down 3 inches, and then we'll have to box around some of these. The other option is spray paint everything up there black, and it ends up being like a loft look. And I can send you some pictures of what it actually doesn't look bad at all, and everything up there just totally disappears. But then you still maintain the sense of ceiling height.
Okay.
When it doesn't feel boxed.
Yeah, because if you drop ceiling, it's gonna be like right here.
Yep.
That would definitely be an idea.
Yeah, it's you put lights up and it's black. As soon as you look in the light, your pupils dilate, so you lose some vision anyway. Plus, it's black. It really everything disappears.
Cool. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay. I can take a quick drawing and some measurements.
Okay.
So you can come up with some ideas.